From which language is the word India derived? Greek. Name the work that mention the extent of ancient Karnataka. Kavirajamarga. What is numismatics? The study of coins. What is excavation? Scientific digging of earth for unearthing sources. Who wrote Buddha Charita? Ashwagosha. Which is the famous work of Linney? Natural Historia. Name the stone used by Paleolithic man. Quartzite. Which was the first metal used by man in North India? Copper. Which was the first metal used by man in South India? Iron. In which year was the Department of Archaeological Survey of India established? In 1861. What does the word Mohenjo-daro mean? Mound of the dead. Where is the great bath of Indus Valley civilization located? At Mohenjo-daro. Where was the dockyard of Indus Valley civilization discovered? At Lothal. Mention the important deity of Indus people. Mother Goddess. What do you mean by the term Arya? Noble, a master, or a person dependent on agriculture. From which word is the term Veda derived? Sanskrit word Vid. What is meant by Veda? Knowledge. Name the first Veda. Rig Veda. Who was the head of the family during Vedic period? Kulapati or Grihapati? What was the main occupation of the Aryans? Agriculture. What was Kshetra? Cultivated land. What was considered as wealth by the Aryans? Cattle. What was the ceremony performed to send the child to school? Upanayanam. Who was the founder of Jainism? Rishabhanatha. Who was the 23rd Tirthankara? Parshvanatha. Where was Vardhamana born? Kundagrama near Vaishali. Where did Vardhamana attain enlightenment? Jrimbikagrama in Bihar. Where did Mahavira attain nirvana? Pava near Rajagriha. Who founded Buddhism? Gautama Buddha. Where was Buddha born? Lumbini Garden at Nepal. What was the original name of Buddha? Siddhartha. What is the meaning of the term Buddha? The enlightened one. In which place did Siddhartha attain enlightenment? Under People Tree at Gaya. Where did Buddha deliver his first sermon? Deep Park near Saranath. Where did Buddha attain nirvana? Kushinagar in Uttar Pradesh. Who founded the Mauryan dynasty? Chandragupta Maurya. Name the capital of Mauryas. Pataliputra. Which was the royal emblem of Mauryas? Dharmachakra. Who wrote Mudra Rakshasa? Vishakadatta. Who wrote Arthashastra? Kautilya. Who wrote Indica? Megasthenes. Who helped Chandragupta to establish the Mauryan Empire? Kautilya. Who was the Nanda ruler defeated by Chandragupta Maurya? Dhanananda. Who sent Megasthenes as ambassador to the court of Chandragupta Maurya? Seleucus. Name the Greek ruler defeated by Chandragupta Maurya. Seleucus. Name the Mauryan ruler who followed Jainism. Chandragupta Maurya. Where did Chandragupta Maurya spend his last days? Shravanabelagola in Karnataka. Who was the greatest ruler of Mauryan dynasty? Ashoka. Which Ashokan edict speaks about Kalinga War? 13th Rock Edict. Name the Mauryan ruler who accepted Buddhism. Ashoka. Where was the third Buddhist council held? Pataliputra. Which is the biggest stupa built by Ashoka? Sanchi Stupa. Which is the national emblem of India? The capital of Sarnath Pilla. Who was the founder of Shatavahana dynasty? Simuka. Which was the capital of Shatavahanas? Pratisthana. Who wrote Gata Saptasati? Hala. Which was the inscription issued by Gautama Balashri? Nasik cave inscription. Which was the original home of Kushanas? China. Who was the first ruler of Kushanas? Kujala Kadapaisis. Who was the greatest king of Kushanas? Kanishka. Name the Chinese general who defeated Kanishka. Pan Chao. Which was the capital of Kanishka? Purushapura. Who influenced Kanishka to embrace Buddhism? Ashwagosha. Who was the founder of the Gupta dynasty? Srigupta. When did the Gupta era commence? 320 CE. Who composed the Allahabad pillar inscription? Harisena. Which inscription of Samudragupta reveals his expeditions? Allahabad pillar inscription. Who is the author of Kavya Vimamse? Rajashekara. Who was the greatest king of Gupta dynasty? Samudragupta. Which Gupta ruler performed Ashwamedha sacrifice? Samudragupta. Who had the title Kaviraja? Samudragupta. Who wrote Shakuntala? Kalidasa. Who wrote Aryabhatiya? Aryabhata. Who had the title Vikramaditya? Chandragupta II. Who wrote Amarakosha? Amarasimha. Who wrote Brihat Samhite? Varahamihira. Who wrote Gokoki? Fahian. Name the author of Kirartharjuniyam. Bharavi. Who is called the father of Indian medicine? Dhanvantari. In which place is the iron pillar of Gupta age found? Mehrauli, near Delhi. What is meant by Sangam? Tamil Literary Union. Who was the first Chola king of Sangam age? Ilayan Chola. Who built the Rajarajeshwara temple at Tanjore? Rajaraja Chola first. Which inscription tells about the Chola village administration? Uttarameruru. What is meant by Kuduvalai? Lakidra. What is meant by Variyam? The Chola committees like Annual Committee, Garden Committee, Tankman Committee were called Variyam. Who was the greatest ruler of Vardhanas? Harshavardhana. Which was the capital of Harshavardhana? Taneshwar. Who was the sister of Harshavardhana? Rajashri. Who wrote Harshacharita? Banabhatta. Who was famous as Uttarapateshwara? Harshavardhana. Who presided over the religious conference at Kanauj? Xuanzang. When was the Buddhist council at Prayag held? 643 CE. Who was the founder of Kadamba dynasty? Mayuravarma. Which was the first Kannada inscription? Halmedi. Who was the famous ruler of Gangas? Turvinita. Which was the capital of early Chalukyas? Badami. Who was the famous ruler of Badami Chalukyas? Pulakeshi II. Which was the royal emblem of Badami Chalukyas? Varaha. Who was famous as Dakshina Pateshwara? Pulikeshi II. Who composed the Aihole inscription? Ravikirti. Name the work composed by Vijaya Bhattarike. Kaumudi Mahotsava. Which was the work of Xuanzang? Siyuki. What was the royal emblem of Rashtrakutas? Garuda. Which was the capital of the Rashtrakutas? Manyaketa. Who was the first king of Rashtrakutas? Dantidurga. Who was the greatest ruler of the Rashtrakutas? Amogavarsha. Who was the foreign traveler who visited the court of Amogavarsha? Suleiman. Which was the first literary work in Kannada? Kaviraja Marga. Who is called Ubaya Kavi Chakravarti? Ponna. Who patronized Ponna? Krishna III. Who is called Adikavi of Kannada? Pampa. Who patronized Pampa? Arikesari II. Who was the founder of Chalukyas of Kalyana? Tailapa II. Which was the first capital of Chalukyas of Kalyana? Manyaketa. Who was the patron of Ranna? Satyashraya. Who had the title Kavi Chakravarti? Ranna. Which work is considered as the first encyclopedia of Sanskrit? Manosollasa. Who was the founder of Hoysala kingdom? Sala. What was the royal emblem of Hoysalas? Sala, killing a tiger.